All right, yes, I'm so excited to welcome you to my vlog. Yeah, so we don't show YouTube. We decided to do YouTube for the very first time. Don't know how it's gonna be like, but anyway, just to give you a little bit of information, entertainment, gist. All right, yes, I have listened to Davido's new song. I don't know if you have seen that one. I don't know if you've heard it. Yes, remember I said Davido just scarce. He went rogue. Or basically, he just decided to say enough of social media and not do again. And despite all the dragging that they were dragging Choma, you know, the whole Peruzzi drama, Davido said nothing, just kept quiet. Very funny. Yes, very, very interesting as well. It's been a lot happening with entertainment. Olamide dropped a video and the song Iru, and I hope that's how it's pronounced. And then Davido just dropped his own femme, you know, and a lot really happening. Lil Kesh saying he's back. I can't wait really to see the new Lil Kesh. I don't know. It's beautiful. Most times when you hear I'm working on my mind, my body, and my soul, I do hope we'll see that in the music too. Yes, I'm hopeful something should drop from Lil Kesh, and you know, a lot of the sectors are opening up gradually, and we see things happening internationally that are also very interesting. If we're talking entertainment now, yes, Josie Smollett. I've been at Josie Smollett. If I use my worry people tongue, stay column. I'm talking about Jamal Lyon. Remember how it has been for him. It's been a very tough time, and many people have just been saying, you know, a lot of things. And while some believe him, some do not believe him. It's back and forth, really. But Jamal Lyon, finally, he broke. He said enough is enough. I can't keep shut all this while, and I'm being dragged. And though he didn't say a lot, really, at the same time, you know, because I'm sure his lawyers has advised him not to do that, not to open up too much, and let him just sort it out in the law court. But one thing he said for sure is, how can I plan something like that against myself? Like, how can I do that to myself? Yes, and many are dragging him that he's playing the victim card and all of that. But truthfully, he says he didn't do anything. And while it might look like I'm in the middle, as many people have been, I also feel it's going to be insane. Like, you must have something wrong with you emotionally and every otherwise for you to do such a thing to yourself, like plan an attack against yourself. No, not at that point in his career. And I do hope he bounces back. I hope he gets back to his best, to the Jamal Lyon. I really want to see him. It really hot. I have not been able to watch Empire again. Yes, I know they have to do their job. I know I'm not saying they did wrong cutting him off and every one of those, but I would not lie. I miss the character Jamal Lyon. I mean, I love how Cookie protected him. I loved how Cookie went crazy when anything was wrong about Jamal. Everybody was trying to take on his case, including Lucius. And I've not been able to finish the last season. Was it the last season of Empire? I've not been able to watch every of the episodes. I've just been watching 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Maybe I get to finish it this week since I talked about it. Yes, and since we're talking about entertainment, Big Brother Naija. This year, there's something about this lockdown edition, because whether we have more time in our hands now compared to before, where we see everybody, they go hustle, no time. I know there were still a lot of followers who, like, 24/7 were keeping tabs of what was happening in Big Brother Naija. But for me personally, I have somewhat interest, especially when they do their tags, their games, the party. Yes, Saturday Night Groove. I get to watch and enjoy music, and also see some of them funny dance. So yesterday, what did you do yesterday? Oh yes, everybody was talking about Kid Wire, the ghost performance. Of course, talking about Team Power, the Showmax, I think talent show. That was what the idea was. The idea was to do a talent show. And please, I beg, I haven't really seen Kidwire. I've been hearing a whole lot about how Kidwire handles himself when he's doing his presentation, when he's talking, he's good. Of course, he has sweet mouth, and of course, he talks well. So that ghost character, Kidwire, I don't know how many times he has watched Power, but I'm sure he has seen Power a lot. Like, I'm sure he has followed Power from season 1 up till the very end, because he killed the whole expression of Ghost, the way Ghost behaves, no, he finished it truthfully. And Game of Thrones, meanwhile, I'm one of those that did not watch Game of Thrones. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe other people spoiled it for me or something. I don't know. I started season 1. I can't remember why I stopped, but I think I stopped in season 2. And I have the whole season. I have it, but watching it is, I don't know what happens. I'm not really the whole epic movie setting kind of person. It gets tiring for me. Seeing blood. Yes, when you talk romance, I'm there. But I was able to see Power despite the whole blood, but there was a lot of romance, a lot of, in the other room activity. Yes, and truthfully, yes, Kidwire did it. Tariq tried. Talking about Prince, who played Tariq. Also, they finished work. They tried. Matia Boke, yes, let's clap for them. And every other guys, they did their part. Of course, Team Suits, though it was just too long. I haven't seen Suits, so maybe I would have been able to follow up with what they were trying to do, but it was just too long for me. I got tired at some point. Okay. And yes, like I said, Team Game of Thrones, they did well. They tried. The V was on point. See my thumbs up. Something is wrong with my thumb. I see people doing thumbs up and their thumb is like, my own thumb is short. I have short thumb. Anyway, so that was basically it. Looking at some things happening around entertainment. Okay, yes, so I'll be doing entertainment, just gisting with myself. I'm sure you all out there somehow will get to watch it after all. And football, yes, I'll be touching a lot of sports as well, because my markets be that, yes. And also the league, less than 24 hours. Have you seen up to 24 hours? No, less than 24 hours now. We get to see the first set of fixtures. Well, no Man U, no Man City, until how they work race for inside the Champions League. But we'll get to see the other guys do the work. And I can't wait. I don't know about you, but I can't wait. Not just the Premier League, the Serie A as well. Is going down yesterday. Paris Saint-Germain. Well, this whole new quarantine rules is going to change a whole lot of things now, because some of your star boys won't be available. Even in the Premier League now, some of the star boys will not be available. And that is why later on my fantasy show, yes, I will, my fantasy vlog rather, let's not make it a full-blown show. Yes, we will be talking about, I'll just be giving you a heads up on the guys that will not be available. So just in case you have drafted them into your team for game 1, you want to know how you want to restructure real quick. Before, I know, come up playing. So you don't want to start your game week 1 with swollen face. Let us start it all well. We'll try our best. I am going to be playing fantasy league, the Fantasy Premier League, for the very first time. Yes, I hereby welcome myself to the Fantasy League. I just want to have fun, see how it works, and I don't like disappointment. So most times when you talk about predictions or trying to see how things will go, who will score, who will not score, I usually run away from it. Maybe that's why I have not played fantasy for a while. But I will do it now. I will be doing it. So we will ride together. I hope you are enjoying.